Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since I've been on my channel. That's because a lot of things have been going on with me off of my channel. A lot of personal things that have been so overwhelming that I've had to kind of take several unwanted breaks from YouTube. And in some cases, the issues I was going through was sometimes a little bit more important than doing uploads on YouTube. So in today's video, I'm going to try my best to explain what I've been going through for the past year and a half, and also, talk about how I'm going to continue this channel, and hoping I'll be able to continue this channel since, well, now everything that has been going on with me has kind of settled down now. I wouldn't say things are 100% back to normal, but it's much better now. Things with me are much better now. And also talk about some other things I like to talk about when it comes to the channel. So why have I been off and on my channel for the past year and a half now? Well, it kind of started around the middle of last year, 2023. A family member of mine, not just any family member, a very close family member of mine, I would actually just say it's my mother. She was diagnosed with cancer last year. And if anybody knows what that feeling is, to have a family member getting diagnosed with cancer, it's a really hard thing to take in. And when you do hear that news, you do realize that you have a long road ahead of you, whether it be for good or for bad, and sometimes the worst case scenario. So because of that, I decided to, start cutting back on how much time I spent on YouTube. Because at the end of the day, while I do like coming on YouTube, I do like doing videos for you guys, sometimes stuff like this is just a little bit more important than doing YouTube videos about really cool sports cars with big-eyed animated women from Japan. And that's just how it is. So as I said before, my mother, she was diagnosed with cancer last year, the middle of last year. Throughout the year, went through a bunch of surgeries and stuff, and it just wasn't enough to get rid of the cancer, so she did have to go through chemotherapy. And going through chemotherapy, unfortunately, chemotherapy was not enough, and they wanted to do another surgery, so they did. And well, after that surgery, things just kind of went downhill from there. After that surgery, my mother's condition kind of got worse, and unfortunately, she did pass away this year around the end of February, which I have to say was probably the worst time in my life, considering how close I was with my mother. And honestly, at the time, I'm just not in a really good fit mood to do any content, period, during that time. I tried my best a little bit when the last DLC that dropped for Grand Theft Auto, which, believe it or not, have not finished covering it because, well, I was a little bit kind of, I've kind of gotten past my mother's passing just a little bit. There's still a little hint every now and And then there's still some other stuff that just complicates me getting back on YouTube, or getting back on YouTube at the time to continue doing the content I want to do. But after that, something also crazy happened. My grandmother passed about a week and a half later after my mother. And my grandmother, just like my mother, she was very close to me as well. And it just wasn't a great time for me personally, and that's kind of the reason why I've been kind of off for a while. And yeah, it just has been going great for me. The first start of the year 2024, at the start, was not a great year for me. It wasn't at all. It still hurts, but I think the difference between my mother and my grandmother, she was 96 years old, so she lived a good life, and I believe that, you know, she lived a good life, you know. So I wasn't truly that sad, but it did really hurt just as much that she was no longer with us, our family. But yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons why I've been off. And as you can understand, you know, that's just something that's just way more important than being on YouTube. And you know, I took the time necessary to take off and take care of things until, you know, things settle down. And just like I was able to kind of get back on YouTube, you know, to cover the content for the most recent DLC, which were all the drifting cars and stuff like that. That was me finally getting just somewhat of a break to be able to come back and just do a little bit of what I like doing on this channel. But of course, you know, because of my mother's passing, you know, there's a lot of things behind the scenes that have to be taken care of. If you've ever had a loved one who has passed away, family member, whether it be your mother or your husband or your wife or anything like that, even just your kids, you know, there's a lot of things you gotta take care of behind the scenes before everything is truly, you know, taken care of. And that's what I was doing, and I'm still doing to this day, actually. It has gotten easier though, so it's not as bad as it was around the start of everything. Everything around the start was a bit of chaos, but thankfully everything has kind of settled down now. So hopefully after this video, I'm hoping to get back into the swing of things. Mostly everything that was kind of keeping me away from YouTube has kind of wrapped up, let's just say. It's a little bit easier now to get back on and start up things again right where I left off. So yeah, I wouldn't say I'm 100% back, but I'm gonna move as slowly as I can back into uploading content onto the channel for you guys who enjoy my Itasha videos, as well as the Grand Theft Auto Itasha vehicles. But yeah, slowly but surely, after this video, I do hope to get back on YouTube. Alright, next thing I want to talk about in this video is a little bit of content burnout, specifically with the Grand Theft Auto Online Itasha vehicles. So I've been playing Grand Theft Auto Online since it first came out, really like a year after it came out, on the OG PS3. And at the time, you know, I was just playing the game normally. And around that time, I ended up getting a PS4. And that's also around the time when I started my YouTube channel. And I started doing regular Grand Theft Auto content on my channel. But the thing about that, way back then, I got no views, no comments, no likes, nothing, no traffic from doing any normal Grand Theft Auto content. So I decided to stop doing Grand Theft Auto content altogether, rebrand my channel to do something I actually like, which is the Itasha vehicles, going to conventions, you know, working on my car, stuff like that. And that's what my channel became. But I decided to keep the Grand Theft Auto Online Itasha vehicles on the channel because it did seem like something that, you know, a lot of people in the GTA community and the anime and even the Itasha car community seem to be very interested in. So I decided to keep it in, and I've been doing it ever since. And it really popped off. The popularity of the Grand Theft Auto Itasha vehicles really popped off in 2020 when we were all kind of stuck in the house, where we couldn't just go outside and do stuff, because around that time I had rebranded my channel in, I think, 2019 to become a 100% Itasha channel. I just talked about mainly Itasha vehicles, go to conventions, record Itasha vehicles, and eventually do other type of videos, you know, pertaining around, you know, anime style Itasha vehicles and stuff like that. And that just never happened in 2020, so I ended up, you know, falling back on video game content and stuff like that. And, you know, a lot of it was the Grand Theft Auto Itasha vehicles content, and I ended up making a whole entire video of all the vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online that have anime wraps on them, and that video just blew up. Has around 700,000 views right now, the most viewed video on my channel still to this day. Pretty amazing indeed. I've been basically doing that since then, and as of recently, I've started becoming a little bit burnt out with doing that type of content. Now, it's not to say I'm going to stop completely, but you have to understand, I've been playing this game since the PS3 days, okay? And, you know, after a while, you do kind of get burnt out on, you know, Grand Theft Auto Online content. I've seen normal Grand Theft Auto YouTubers who have either just disappeared off the scene or have just stopped doing that type of content altogether because of content burnout. I mean, this game has been out for nearly a decade now, and personally, like, I'm like officially burnt out. In fact, besides doing videos of these vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online, outside of that, I don't even really play Grand Theft Auto anymore. I haven't played Grand Theft Auto Online legitimately in nearly 4 or 5 years now. Besides, again, you know, getting access to these vehicles, showing off these vehicles, showing you how you can customize and obtain and buy and customize these vehicles. But besides that, I have not played Grand Theft Auto Online legitimately in years. And that's because I've kind of been burnt out on Grand Theft Auto. I know we're all waiting for GTA 6, but man, GTA 6 cannot come any faster. But yeah, I just want to kind of just let you guys know I am a little bit burnt out, and that is kind of also affecting how I upload my videos when it comes to Grand Theft Auto Online with the Itasha vehicles thing. Like it's really becoming more and more difficult as time goes on, and I'm trying my best to keep up, but man, I'm telling you, I'm really burnt out. But I'm gonna try my best to continue bringing these videos to you, but just want to remind you guys, it's hard. It's really hard to continue you know, providing content for a nearly decade and a half old game that's still online. It's really crazy. So yeah, just want to give you guys a heads up. I am burnt out, so videos may not come as fast as you want them to come out. In fact, they're not coming out as fast as I want them to. But yeah, it's just, something that has been kind of wearing on my mind for a while, and I just thought I just make it known that, I am a little bit burnt out. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I still like the content. It's just, I'm almost kind of just, I'm ready to move on to GTA 6 or any other Rockstar game, maybe. I don't know, but I'm ready to move on to the next thing, because it is getting a little bit tiring. And in all honesty, like, what else can you do in Grand Theft Auto Online? I've basically done everything that can be done in Grand Theft Auto Online, at least 2014 to 2019. Anything past that, I kind of just left the game because it's gotten so militarized. And on top of that, all my friends I used to play Grand Theft Auto Online have all gone MIA, so I really don't even play Grand Theft Auto Online anymore. But again, just thought I'd let you guys know I am a little bit burnt out, but I'm going to continue doing these GTA Online Itasha vehicle videos for you guys for as long as I can as long as I can bear it. The next thing I would like to go forward in talking about is my car. So, as some of you guys know, with keeping up with the theme of my Itasha Cars channel, I have decided to go out and try to get my car Itasha wrapped, and also do some other customizations to my vehicle to get it prepped up so it can become a proper Itasha vehicle. So, what has happened to my car? Well, good news, it's still here. And also some more good news, I still have plans on turning it into an Itasha vehicle. The only thing that stopped me, which really this is really the only thing that stopped me, was the events of what has happened earlier on in the video. All the things I explained about, having family troubles and stuff like that, and having, family members pass and everything like that. Once I got that news about my mother having cancer, everything when it came to me doing an Itasha car or making my car into the Itasha, it kind of just stopped. It stopped right there. I put everything on hold. Believe it or not, I actually have, well, it's not a house full, but I actually have car parts sitting in my house right now, not installed onto my vehicle, because I was holding off on those things to be installed onto my vehicle so I can do a video showing me installing them. There was one part I did put on my car a little bit early. I didn't want to, but I was just so eager to do it, so I did it anyway. So there is one part that I did put on my car that I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to leave that for a video, but curiosity got the best of me. I ended up putting it on. But there are other car parts on or in my house that I do want to install onto my car, and I do want to do a video on them. So the Itasha car thing still happening to my car. I just want to kind of like, again, get back into doing YouTube, push some other content out, and then in between that content, start getting back to working on my car. So yeah, when it comes to my car, I'm still doing it. But yeah, hopefully this video kind of helps clear things up, kind of open everyone's eyes to what has been going on in my life, and what is going to happen with this channel going forward. Because again, you don't ever know how to what to expect in life. Sometimes things are going great, and the next thing you know, a family member has been diagnosed with cancer. Heck, even with 2020. We didn't know 2020 was going to happen. We didn't know we were all going to get stuck into the house or stuck in our houses. And thanks to that, I ended up doing YouTube more. So yeah, sometimes things just happen and we just can't explain it. But we gotta keep moving forward after And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to do my best, just move forward. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this video. Like I said before, after this video, I'm going to start uploading to my channel and doing more content on my channel. Again, it's going to be a slow rejuvenation of my channel, but uploading content and posting it is coming back. So hopefully you guys enjoy all the content I upload onto this channel from now until the foreseeable future. Hopefully I can continue doing this for years to come. So yeah, anyways, if you have gotten to the end of the video, thank you for listening to what I have to say. I've been kind of holding this back for quite some time now. I've been wanting to talk about this for a long time now, and I've been wanting to make a video on this for a long time now. I just didn't know when to do it, what type of video I should make, what I should say. But yeah, I also want to thank all the subscribers on my channel who have been sticking with this channel despite me not uploading, and some of you who know me personally, knowing all the troubles I'm actually going through or was going through. So thank you guys for sticking around on the channel and waiting patiently, I guess, for me to start re-uploading again. I really do appreciate it. If it wasn't for you guys continuing to subscribe, continuing to like, continuing to view my channel, even though I'm not even here, I don't think I'd be coming back right now. So thank you for that. Thank you. But yeah, that's really all I have to say in this video. Yeah, all I can say is hope to see you guys in my next video. Alright, hope you guys are having a great day today, night, whenever you see this video. Just hope you guys are doing well. Alright, but yeah, hope to see you guys in my next video, and yeah, I'm out.